Hello, my name is Margarita, and the topic I chose to talk about is culture diversity because this is a topic I can relate to by being a Hispanic descendant born and raised in the US. The first social contact that I had with people was my own family. But then when I began going to school, I noticed that my classmates and I were different, not only because of our skin or our hair, but we behaved differently, dressed differently, even spoke differently. And if we talk about our packed lunches, they were all different. We all had different type of food in it. In time, I learned that we were different. We were from different cultures, and in order to get along, we just needed to respect each other. We know that the U.S. is founded on freedom, the freedom of speech, the freedom of beliefs, and the freedom of religion. And we are a big variety, a big diversity of cultures in this country. So freedom and respect are both very important here. We need to go back a little bit in history. We know that the U.S. was based on the four different groups of people from England and Scotland that came. But before that, we had the Native Americans all over the country with their own traditions and customs. There are different aspects that we can consider of diversity. For example, the language. We know that English is the main one, but most of the languages from all over the world are spoken in the US. Religion, also. Christian is the main one, but there is a wide variety of religions in the US. Style, the style of clothing is very diverse. We have from the baseball cap to the cowboy hats, the sneakers, cowboy boots, and flip flops, jeans, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and of course shorts. But it all depends on the social to the social status, the occupation, the age, the climate. It's very diverse. And if we talk about the food, food is very diverse also because if we want to talk about original food, we can mention very little. For example, the pumpkin, corn, and turkey. But we know that there is a big influence of different cultures. For example, the European and the Asian amongst them, where now that food is considered American. For example, the hamburger, hot dogs, macaroni and cheese, potato chips, French fries, meatloaf, many more. And of course, we have the most famous American apple pie, which we know apples are not from this country. They come from Asia. And what we need to do in order to have a healthy culture diversity is, first of all, like I mentioned before, is have respect, willing to understand them, willing to learn about these cultures, and we should try to have contact with people outside of our own culture to experience what they have, everything they have to offer to us. And most important, trying not to impose our values. We all have different values depending of our culture. We need to be inclusive. It's very important. Uh, One of the things that we can refer to in order to see the culture diversity is in our schools. For example, the high schools and colleges, universities that it's represented so much in movies. Here we see the different groups of students. They are all isolated. They don't have any relation with the others, depending on the music that they like or the activities they like to do. If it's sports, if it's literature, they're all separated in their own groups, ethnic groups or music. It doesn't really matter. But the thing is, what we have to focus on is respect, not impose. It doesn't matter if they don't mix. The important thing is to have respect. Thank you very much.